Neve Lewis, now 8, began experiencing hair loss when she was just 3 years old, with alopecia eventually leaving her without hair, eyebrows, or. Sadly, this led to taunts from school bullies and stares from strangers on the street. However, despite cruel comments, determined Neve, of Glencore WG, South Wales, refuses to feel downhearted, choosing instead to embrace looking different. Her mom, Amy, couldn't be prouder with how Neve has dealt with nasty remarks from bullies, or comments from those who stop her in the street, describing her as confident in her own skin and an inspiration to us all. Brave Neve has now decided to stop wearing her wig out and about and has also chosen to sign up to a number of modeling agencies, all while supporting other women and girls with the condition. Mom Amy describes Neve as being an inspiration to us all. Image, Cater's news agency. Get the news you want straight to your inbox. Sign up for a Mirror newsletter here. Alopecia, which can be a temporary or permanent condition, happens when an overactive immune system attacks a person's hair follicles due to genetic factors, hormonal changes, or medical conditions. It's unclear whether or not Neve's hair will ever grow back. She began losing patches of hair when she was 3, despite having been born with a full head of hair and having had long hair as a toddler, and experiencing more rapid hair loss when she turned 5. Amy, 43, said, "It started as 3 patches, Neve didn't notice and it grew back. We tried different styles to cover the patches, but the hair was becoming very fine and tangly. When Neve turned 5 in December, it became more noticeable and by the summer holidays it was all gone. Neve said to me, if my body needs hair it will grow it. Mom, let's just go with the flow, so now we only speak positively about hair loss. The terms suffering with or a survivor of are not words we use. However, the mom of one does admit that she struggles with the loss of Neve's hair, continuing, as her mother, I grieved for her hair and found the loss hard to deal with. I worried about her future, especially as a female with no hair. I always worry how she will be treated by others who don't understand. Neve has since signed up to various modeling agencies. Image, Cater's news agency. When Neve first began losing her hair, she was donated a wig from the Little Princess Trust. However, she came to realize that this wasn't the right option for events manager Amy said, I did so much reading and so much research. I tried a wig when she was 5, but she doesn't want it anymore. It was too much for her. Tiny little features and it would get hot and itchy. She loves to swim and hang upside down outside like a typical child and the wig got in the way so she said no. We tried head scarves and sometimes she wears accessories for fun, but normally she prefers to not wear anything. We focus on all the positives. Face paint can go everywhere and she is the first to get ready for swimming, and of course, we never had to brush out painful tangles. Unfortunately, Neve's family has had to contend with adults staring at her on a daily basis, with many assuming her hair loss is down to illness. According to Amy, kids would call her Baldy and some of the girls wouldn't play with her. Wherever we go people stare. They assume she has cancer or a terminal illness. Now she is older, she can explain to people she isn't poorly, and I try and reassure people she is okay and her hair loss is not cancer related, but I've had strangers hug me and cry and give her money or sweets. Mirror more hopeful. The Mirror is committed to more hopeful news. We recognize the news agenda can sometimes feel overwhelmingly negative. And while it's our job to keep you informed and hold those in power to account, we are making a commitment to also report more hopeful news. We will celebrate the people, places and movements that are bringing good into the world, and, more than that, we will dig beneath the surface of important issues with the aim of finding hope. We will be firm in our convictions, but always fair-minded. By sharing solutions to problems, we can do more good and feel better about the world around us. Because we believe you deserve it. #Mirror More Hopeful. Follow on Twitter at Mirror More Hope. And follow Mirror More Hopeful on Facebook. Most read. Pasha Lee dead. Ukrainian actor who quit to sign up for country's defense is killed. Ukrainian woman who downed drone with jar of tomatoes says she will stay and fight. Well-known TV couple unrecognizable from unearthed 90s wedding photo to mark 25 years. The mom and daughter have decided against going with medical intervention to stop the hair loss, with Amy explaining that, although there are steroid injections available, she felt it was a lot to put Neve through. Amy, who now home educates Neve, continued, "You can also buy steroid-based creams but decided against that as it may irrate her eczema. It's about weighing up what's best for each person." Neve has recently signed up to a number of modeling agencies, with the aim of embracing her unique look. According to Amy, who hopes to see those with alopecia better represented in mainstream modeling, this is something Neve really enjoys, with the little girl having never lost her confidence in front. The youngster has also set up an Instagram page in order to connect with other people living with the condition, while she and Neve and her mother are also involved with Alopecia UK. Amy, who hopes to establish the first support group in Wales, added, "Neve started to question what she might look like as she gets older, so we follow women and children all over the world with alopecia, and it's great to have that support." Do you have a story of courage to share? We pay for stories. Email us at julia.banham@reachplc.com. Read more. 9-year-old hailed hero after hitting back at bad parking outside her school. Read more. Selfless 22-year-old hopes to make dreams come true as she donates her eggs to strangers.